Anybody need a break? Yours? Attorneys in the break? Alright, you may call your next witness.
The state calls Detective Watts.
Full, sir.
Stand here. Just face the judge. Raise your right hand.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, you may have a seat, sir. Alright, you may proceed.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Could you state and spell your name for the record, please?
Yes, this is Detective Johnathan, Jonathan, Watts, Watts,
And where are you employed?
with the Collierville Police Department,
And how long have you been with the Collierville Police Department?
just over 20 years.
And what positions have you held?
I started as a patrol officer and now as a detective in the Criminal Investigations Division.
Okay. As a part of your duties, do you take pictures of crime scenes?
Yes, I do.
I want to take you back to April 4th of 2019. Do you recall taking pictures of a crime scene on that day?
Yes, ma'am.
And was that crime scene on Elkstone Place in Collierville?
Yes, ma'am, it was.
Is that an apartment complex?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So what happened when you responded there?
I was asked to come help process the crime scene in regards to a shooting scene where 2 individuals had been shot.
When you say process, what does that all entail?
So for me that day was photographing the crime scene. Usually processing will be photographing, collecting evidence, things of that nature.
Okay. And where did you take pictures of?
Took pictures as we entered the apartment complex, the apartment where the incident occurred, and where the suspect's vehicle was in the parking lot.
Okay. I'm going to pass you some pictures, Detective Watts. If you could just take a look at these.
Yes, ma'am.
And after you look at them, if you could tell us if you recognize those pictures.
Yes, ma'am.
And do those pictures accurately depict the scene at the time you responded?
Yes, ma'am, it does.
And are those the pictures that,
Can you speak up?
Yes.
Alright, thank you.
so do those pictures accurately depict the scene when you responded?
Yes, ma'am.
And are those the pictures that you took of the scene?
Yes, ma'am, they are.
Your Honor, if we could have these photos of the crime scene entered as a collective exhibit.
Any objection?
No, Your Honor.
Alright, we'll show the photos from the crime scene, collective exhibit 12.
And Your Honor, once they are numbered, may I get published to the jury?
Yes.
Detective Watts, could you tell us what is in this photo?
So that is the identifying the 2 apartments that are upstairs in that apartment complex as you approach the building itself.
And what about this photo?
That would be the stairwell leading up to the 2 apartments upstairs.
Okay. So when you arrived at the apartment, at which apartment complex did you respond to? Was it the one on the right or the left?
So when you go upstairs, it's to the right.
Would you recall what's in this photograph?
Yes, ma'am. Those are photographs of the less lethal munitions.
Okay, the 12 gauges?
Yes.
Okay. And what do we see right here?
That would be the ends of those less lethal munitions.
Okay, so same evidence, just photographed from a different angle.
Correct, yes, ma'am.
And what do we see in this photo?
That would be the entrance to the apartment number 205 where the incident occurred as it was seen on my arrival.
Okay. And do you see this area on the wall?
Yes, ma'am.
Do you know what that is?
There's blood.
And this picture right here?
Yes, ma'am. That's from the doorway entering into the apartment complex.
Okay. So just a close-up of the last picture we just saw.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And do you see this area behind the door?
Yes,
What is-
ma'am.
What's on the wall right there?
There's blood there.
And this area that's kind of next to the rug on the right-hand side, do you know what's all in this area?
Yes, ma'am. There was some, like a shoe and some clothing and a lot of blood as well.
And what is this a photo of?
A photo of the handgun where it was laying.
Do you recall what brand of firearm that was?
I believe it was a Ruger handgun.
I believe this photo has already been admitted to evidence. But did you take this photo as well?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And is this the same firearm that was found on the coffee table?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And could you read that serial number for us really quick?
Yes, it's 455-51219.
And what is this a picture of?
That's a picture of the magazine with
Is that-
with ammunition in it.
Okay. And was that also on the coffee table next to the Ruger?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What's shown next to placard 1?
That is a spent shell casing.
Okay. And was that the area that you previously described next to the shoe on the ground?
That was the, as soon as you enter into the apartment. It was right there, yes, ma'am.
And what's next to placard 2?
It is another spent shell casing.
Okay. And where is this area? Is this near a wall?
That was, I believe, behind the door. The open door, if you were to close it, it was behind the door.
Oh, behind the front door?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Placard 3, could you tell us what's shown in this?
That is a mangled round that had been fired.
Do you know what area of the home this was found in?
I believe that was right in front of the doors on the right there, where that heavy amount of blood was.
Placard 5.
That's a spent shell casing, or a spent, excuse me, a spent round.
Okay. And is that a door frame that it's next to?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Is that near the entrance of the home?
Yes, ma'am.
Placard 6. What's shown here?
Is another spent shell casing.
And this was inside the home?
Yes, ma'am.
And what does this photograph show?
The suspect vehicle.
And if you could describe to us what kind of vehicle this is?
I believe a Toyota, silver in color or sedan.
And what about this?
That is also of the vehicle, just from the different angle.
Okay. Did you execute a search warrant on this vehicle, or did you just take pictures?
I just took pictures of it.
Okay. And so, once you took the photographs of the crime scene and the suspect vehicle, what did you do with them?
With the photos,
Yes.
I submitted them into evidence.
So did you do anything else pertaining to this investigation?
The evidence that was brought back, I photographed that in the lab. and then all the pictures were submitted.
I'll pass the witness, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Good afternoon. Is it Detective Watts?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Detective Watts, I'm Arthur Horn. I just have a few questions. It may take me a minute. I'm a little challenged with this technology. But you were called to the scene after it had been secured, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
And your job was solely to take pictures.
Yes, sir.
You didn't talk to any witnesses.
No, sir.
You didn't see anything the night of the shooting.
As far as what occurred in the, no,
Correct.
sir.
You weren't there when officers first arrived.
No, sir.
You didn't interview any witnesses.
No, sir.
You strictly just took photographs.
Yes, sir.
You were just given an exhibit with all of the photographs that you had taken, correct?
It was many of the photographs, not all.
And you took photographs of the entire apartment, correct?
Correct.
I think I got it this time. Here it comes. Can y'all see that?
Yes, sir.
That was actually one of the bedrooms.
Correct.
Correct? Was that the guest bedroom?
I'm not sure if it's a guest bedroom. It's a bedroom inside the residence, yes.
Okay. That was one of the photographs you took.
Correct. Yes, sir.
That was the sort of living room area in that apartment, correct?
Correct. Yes, sir.
And right here on the table was the gun that had been cleared.
Correct. Yes, sir.
You photographed it after it had been cleared, but you didn't photograph it after the initial shooting.
Correct.
So you wouldn't have known whether the slide was pulled back or not pulled back.
No, sir. It's photographed in the way it was found when I arrived.
Would that have helped you in any way in your job to know that?
As far as if it was cleared or if
the
it was,
slide had been pulled back or if it?
I mean, with them telling us it was cleared, it's going to be pulled back and locked out.
Okay. You also photographed another weapon, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And as far as you knew, that was the weapon of the homeowners?
Yes, sir. It was in the other bedroom under the nightstand.
Okay. And that was the weapon you photographed?
Correct. Yes, sir.
This was also another view of that living area. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you took a photograph of that?
Yes, sir.
This is the doorway. Is that where they came in?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and you took a photograph of that, and the doorway entered right into the kitchen area, is that correct?
Correct. There's kind of a small hallway straight into the kitchen.
Okay. this would have been another photograph that you took of the living area from just a different angle.
Correct, yes, sir.
Now, earlier when you testified about the weapon, is this where it was found?
Yes, sir.
That,
Yes, sir, that
Okay.
other one in the box. Mhm.
and then again, when you all photograph the weapons, you a lot of times try to get the serial number correct.
Correct, yes, sir.
Okay. And in this particular case, you just photographed that it was a Glock 42.
That's just on that side. The serial number would have been either underneath or on the other side.
And then again, these were just the vehicles in the parking lot outside that apartment.
Correct.
So, again, just so we're clear, your job in this particular case was to do nothing other than take photographs.
Yes, sir.
Nothing else was done. You didn't interview any witnesses. You didn't talk to any witnesses. You weren't there that night.
Correct.
And all you can add, other than today, is that you took the photographs.
Yes, sir.
If I can have them. Oh, excuse me. If I could have you review those. I guess he's reviewed them, Your Honor.
Yes.
If I can move those into evidence.
Any objection?
There's not. I do want to take a look at one of them after their report.
Let me see.
Okay. No further questions.
We'll show that it's collected exhibit of the photos of the crime scene, number 13, second set of pictures. So, that's the second set of crime scene photos. State.
Just have a couple more questions.
Yes.
So Detective Watts, I'm gonna go back to this photograph that you took of the other firearm. And you said that it was found underneath the nightstand?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And as depicted here, it's in a box?
Correct. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Excuse me, Ms. Whitney, if you could speak up,
Yes.
like you're trying to reach the back of the room.
I'll repeat my question. So the firearm that you previously talked about that was in the bedroom, it was underneath the nightstand, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And it was in a box, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And is this the same firearm that was in that box underneath the nightstand?
Yes, ma'am, it is.
Okay. From your view of it, is it loaded?
At that point, I can't tell.
Okay. What are the two items on the right side of the firearm?
Magazines.
Okay, so they are not in the gun.
They are not in the gun.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Recross.
Just briefly, Your Honor. She just showed you a picture of that weapon with the clips on the side.
Yes, sir.
When you got to the scene, you weren't sure whether that gun had been cleared, correct?
The gun on the table?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And the gun under the nightstand,
Had not been cleared.
that had not been cleared.
No, sir.
Okay. The other thing I wanted to show you was, does that refresh your recollection as to the bedroom?
Yes, sir.
And was that where that weapon was found, under the nightstand in the bedroom?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your Honor, if I could have this picture moved into, thank you.
We'll have the photo of the bedroom in exhibit 14.
Oh, yes. And no further questions, Your Honor.
All right. Any redirect?
No, Your Honor.
All right, you may step down, sir.
Thank you.
Does anyone need a break? I think it's a good time to take a break, so we're gonna take about a 10-minute break, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. It's your order recess for 10 minutes.
Put down in brief recess, your lead pen and pad in the chair, and follow me.
We'll take, do you need to address last
I'm
one?
just gonna give everybody an update logistically. The owner of Thompson Sporting Goods North is always here. I've contacted Dr. Curry, asked her to be here at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna have. We'll have one with us.
We'll come back in 10 minutes.